sure I got everything set up. Happy Monday, family. We are here. We are ready to rock. We are ready to roll. Let me make sure I got everything set up. I pray that everyone had a blessed and highly flavored weekend, and that that you were able to have some fun and get some things done. Yesterday at United Real Estate Richmond, we had baseball day at the Diamond. I have to admit I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's amazing how the things that are closest to us, we oftentimes forget that they're there. Because it's not in our everyday circle of motion. But when you hear about it, and you avail yourself to it, you say, "Wow, this is something that I could get used to." So if you haven't gone out to a baseball game, guys, it's a good time. It really is. So I highly suggest that you do that. Hey, family, I am Smitty Smith, and June is not here. She's going to catch up with us a little bit later. We're running a little bit late this evening, but you know what? We might be late. But I promise you, family, you and I, all of us, we can still be great. All right? We just have to claim it and put that in the universe and just move like it's true. Move like it's true. I want y'all to feel that. Move, act, take action as if it is true. Well, because it is, okay? Hey, let me be the first to welcome you to August the 18th, Monday. Yay, it's Monday. Man, I got some stuff to get done this week, family. I don't know what all it is. I got some stuff planned. I got some stuff that's going to be thrown my way. I got some surprises. I got some disappointments. But you know what else I got? I got that crazy faith that says I can handle all of it. Because see, if I approach the week with the expectation that life is going to keep on lifing, and if I accept the fact that life is still the best train moving, well, you know what? It's going to be okay. Okay.
And good morning, family. I was actually here about 10 minutes ago, but Smitty was going on and on
As I have
on.
been known
And I was
to do.
like, can I get a word in edgewise,
Edge it on in.
size,
Edge it on
in?
So, family, but that's that crazy faith that says, you know what? It's all good. Bring it. Bring it, family. The good, the bad, and the ugly. You know what? And I'm going to weave my way through each and every one of it, no matter what it is, because I have plans, I have hopes, I have dreams, because I am crazy enough to know, crazy enough to believe, crazy enough to live the life that says that I can do everything that I want to do. Living the life that says that I am so stupid not to know that there are things that I should not have been able to do. Meaning I've done them. Past tense, present tense, to do, past tense, have done.
I don't know, Smitty. I get a little bit nervous when people start daring the universe.
I'm not daring
When you said bring it, I'm like, hold on. Slow your horses. These comments are solely expressed by Smitty Smith, Mr. Universe.
Of United Real Estate Richmond.
That's right.
I ain't taking it back, fam.
Are you guys or Smitty, are you that daring that you're going to actually say to the universe on the 18th of August, bring it? What?
Not only am I crazy enough, I'm crazy enough to expect the universe to help me, okay? To actually help me achieve the goals, June. See, that's that crazy. We're not so crazy that all right, watch this. I'm going to walk across Interstate 85 with my eyes closed.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to do that. But I am going to be crazy enough to believe that the universe wants us to have everything that we want and need and more. Or as I like to say, and more. I don't know, family. I just believe that. Now, it comes a lot of work, yes. You got to put the work in up front. You got to put the work in the middle. And you got to put the work in the end, Because blessings are stressings if you don't use them to further yourself or to help others. Blessings can be stressings, family. But when we acknowledge that, you know what, I got it, and I'm good, and now who else can I help to be good?
See, I would dare the universe when Interstate 85 was not even an interstate, when it was just a horse and carriage. Then I'll walk across it then, because I know I wouldn't be hit by anything.
When 85 was just a deer path.
That's right. But now, I don't know.
So we're not crazy.
We're not that cray.
But we are crazy faith-filled
Yes.
and loving it. and living that life, especially down here in D.C., baby.
DC, baby.
D.C. Better get up with the get down, all right? You know, June, I did a home purchase training class this weekend.
Good.
Yeah, it was a great class at a local church. June, I believe it. Churches are stepping up. Churches are stepping up their game, June.
Step it up.
You know, as our government shrinks, you know, something's got to fill the void. And
Yes.
you know, what better than a faith-based organization?
And that's what carried us so many years ago when we were going through.
Oh my God! Yes.
All the oppression that we were going
Yes.
through in
Yes.
slavery. It was our faith. It was our church. It was our church leaders
Yeah.
that was like, "Don't give up."
Yeah. So, June, churches are stepping up, and you know what? And that's a good thing. I'm not going to go political, but I'll just make a statement. As I said before, it's not our government's job to take the best care of us.
Yeah.
It's our personal job to take the best care of us. And the thing that can help you the best is something that's closest to you. And that might be a church or some other type of organization. No, I'm not saying that everybody's going to. You'll never hear Smitty Smith or June Smith say, everybody's got to go to church. That's not what we're saying, family.
No.
We're saying is whatever organization is close to you,
Whatever you have faith in.
whatever you have faith in, whatever group you enjoy being around, that might be a better help during tough times, bad times, not so bad times, great times. All right? Just a thought. Fan, you know what I'm talking about today, June? I'm talking about travelers. We're all traveling, believe it or not, June. We're all taking the same trip. We're all taking the same trip around the sun.
Okay.
And we're going around the sun at an ungodly speed. But we don't know it, but it's still happening. So we're going around in a circle. We make the same trip once a year. It's called New Year's. Meaning we traveled around the big yellow dot, which is actually white. We traveled around the big white dot. I learned that this weekend. Also.
Oh Lord, he geeking.
I was
Guys,
geeking
he's geek. He didn't even warn us that he was doing
I
this.
thought I'd slide into that. But the sun is not yellow. The sun is actually white. It's yellow. It appears yellow because of the way our atmosphere refracts the different wavelengths of light. But anyway, family.
It's yellow to me. And I felt it this weekend.
Man, that's
July is back. Woo!
Man, July came back for real, for real. So, you know, June, but we're all travelers. We're traveling through space at an unbelievable speed, but we don't even know it because everything is traveling with us. We're all going in the same direction around the sun. All right? Now, can you imagine if some of us were going one direction and then some things are going the other? It'd be a ruckus.
Yeah.
You know, so there's decency and order in the universe in order for us to all travel together.
Right.
Right? It's when we're not traveling together that we have disruptions, that we have issues, that we have concerns. All right? So now, I might mention that now, what is the sun traveling around? Okay? Because we're traveling around in a circle on the planet Earth, right? We're doing an orbit. And then that orbit orbits around the sun. Good morning, Dante Green. Oh, wow, look at that. June, today's the first day of school.
Oh, what?
Wake up.
Oh, sorry.
Dante says, we're taking Logan to the first day of school. So Logan's going to school. You know, congratulations, man. God, kids grow up so fast.
They do. That's exciting. Dante, you gonna cry? You gonna admit that you're gonna cry in the first day of school?
He gonna cry.
He gonna cry.
That's
my baby.
He goes
That's
in
my
the
boy.
parking lot. Jim, just by the time school's over, he'll be crying that when he drops him off. He can't still. He'll be crying when it's time to pick him up. He still have free.
And Logan's gonna be like, Daddy, come on, you showing me up. Back off, man, back off.
And then there'll come the time when Logan will want to be dropped off a block away from school.
Yes.
But anyway, family, June's trying to pull me off the task of geeking out.
I fell asleep.
Family,
I'm just going to be honest.
It's so amazing when you think about it, how fast we are moving and how fast we're hurtling through the universe at unbelievable speeds. And everything seems to travel or warp around something else. You know, and even on an ant level, because that's what we are. We're probably less than an ant. We are traveling through our days. We have patterns that we adjust to. So you know what? Do you ever you get up, you go to work, you don't even realize you went to work. I mean, it's just such muscle memory.
A blur, yeah.
Yeah, and you're just going around that circle, man, going around that circle. And when you think about family, a circle is the easiest thing to travel. Oh, see, y'all know I'm going somewhere with this, right? Because, see, June.
I'm glad you do.
Hey, listen, I'll be taking applications for Crazy Faith partner here. All right. But, June, a circle is the easiest thing to travel around. Because there's no, if it were a square, you get stuck in a corner.
Yeah. Oh, you have to stop because you have to see,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But a circle, you can just put it on autopilot, and your whole life you can just travel around that circle. You're never going to go too far out your circle, okay? Which means things aren't going to change. I'm safe within my what? My circle.
Okay.
All right. Because, see, Gene, I don't have to navigate anything. I start here. No matter how fast I go, I'm gonna go all the way around. Where am I gonna come back to? The exact same spot.
But at this moment, I'm wishing that it was a square so you could get to the point.
That is the point. Okay, is that everything revolves around something else. It's only when we disrupt the pattern that we start to effect change. It's only when we say, you know what, the circle that I'm within is not getting me where I want to go. It's taking me right back to where I began. Oh my God, June, I can't believe you're not jumping up, running around the room with your hair on fire, getting this stuff. This stuff is great. And again, it's only when I say, you know what, I am going to change my pattern. I'm going to change what I do. I'm going to change when I do it. I'm going to change how I do it.
So are you saying that right now most of us are like hamsters when you put that circle inside their little cage and we just run, thinking that we're doing something, achieving something?
Yeah. I was trying not to go there, but it's just, you can count on June Smith to tell you all the whole truth, the truth, and nothing but the truth.
But the truth, baby.
Hamster on the wheel. And at most, we're getting exercise, and it's only when we get off the wheels, only when we travel in a different direction, June, that we affect change. But that's also when we start creating chaos. That's only when we start creating ripples. That's only when we start running into other things. But we got to do it, family, because if not, again, if you're not where you want to be today, I bet you didn't want to be yesterday. I want y'all to feel that. If you're not where you wanted to be today, then I bet you're still where you were yesterday.
Ooh.
And June, we just
I'm starting to get
started to pick it up.
Yeah.
Just going around in a circle. And the trippiest part of all, June, it's perfectly natural to do that.
Yeah, because for me, my analogy is a hamster. So if I see myself as a hamster, I just get off to eat, poop, and sleep, and I get right back on there again, doing the same thing, running.
No matter how fast you go. Yeah. And it's perfectly natural to do that because everything around me is traveling in an orbit, in a circle.
Okay.
All right? But I want to stop somewhere else. I want to land somewhere else. I want to be or do something else. But so we make an adjustment. We go to trade school. We go to college. We take some classes. We take time to do something different than what we've been doing. Okay? And now I get to travel in a circle, but a little bit higher circle, And June, here's the amazing thing. The Earth, if you start off from the equator, it takes you longer to travel all the way around the equator. You agree?
Yeah.
Because you're going the whole circumference of the Earth. But as I move up, my circles around the Earth take less time because there's less area to travel. I'm still going around the circle. We ain't going to get away from that. But June, I get to travel fast. That means I get to start here. I'll start higher. I'll go all the way around. I get around faster. When I get back, you know what? I'm just slightly higher. What do I do, June? I get to circle again. But each time I circle, I'm traveling less distance. Meaning I'm getting more stuff done in less time. While doing what comes naturally. Doing what? Going around in a circle. So see, family, a circle can be critical. It is a critical part of our lives. It just depends upon what we do with it, or maybe what we don't do with it, Jim.
This circle is making me dizzy.
I know this is truly a geek out Monday.
It is,
but
and it's
it has
way over my head, guys.
But it has such great meaning to me because it makes perfectly good sense, and prayerfully, it will to some of you. All right, family. So you know what? It is what it is. Hey, look here. You have a chance. We got to get to a webinar. I mean, we got to get to a webinar. It's Monday. Last week we've got about our webinar. Hey, family. Please, if you're a homeowner, hey, good morning, Tamisha McCrae. How you doing? I know Tamisha got my circle analogy because this girl be rolling, June, on social media. Again, family, please visit our website, smittysmith.com, and take a look at some of the great houses we have. We're getting ready to start ebooks. Tamisha, we're getting ready to post out some ebooks. First ebook we're going to put out is Home Ownership Makes Dollars and It Makes Sense. And you know me, I'm going to put a twist on the family. I'm going to put a twist on it.
Yes,
They're
you will.
going to be short, 90-second reads. All right, 90 seconds. If we invest 90 seconds a day just reading something or reinforcing something, family, it's amazing the things that we're going to get done. Because as we said earlier, we are going around in a circle. Tamisha says, "Yes, I'm writing a book too."
I'm writing a book. Awesome.
Oh wow! Oh,
What's your book called?
yeah. What's your book going to be about, Tamisha? You know, and again, family, it's truly amazing how we're going around in a circle. We're not chasing our tail though. That's something Blue did the other day. It was kind of funny, June. I saw, and this is all what made me think about. I saw June.
Oh,
Yeah,
did I know?
I saw
Boy.
Blue. I saw Blue.
You about to say I saw June chasing her tail?
Blue has no tail. First of all, Blue is our dog. Blue has no tail. But I saw Blue running around in a circle trying to get at her tail. You know, eventually she got there. How she got there, I don't know. But it was the funniest thing to watch. I was like, wow, you know. So Blue's going around in a circle. The Earth is traveling in a circle. You know, it's amazing how we end up right where we started if we don't elevate just a little bit each time.
And Tamisha said, okay, let her know as soon as the book drops. And then also she says she doesn't have a title yet, but it's affirmation book. Awesome.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a book of affirmations.
Yes.
If I had to guess, I would have said, based upon your live post, it's going to be a book of affirmations.
Yeah, she's extremely positive.
Very, 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 very. So again, family, understand the Earth goes around in a circle. We go around in a circle. The sun goes around in a circle. The universe goes around in a circle. Most galaxies are in a what? In a circle.
And if Smitty doesn't stop talking, his head's going to go around in a circle.
It is. I'm just telling you the truth.
But your point is what? So why am I missing this?
Your point is simply that we're going to go around in a circle. We're going to land right where we took off if we don't elevate ourselves each and every day that we can. And when we elevate ourselves, there is less distance to travel. Okay? So we go around, make that orbit faster, and each time we go up just a little bit until we get to the top.
Understood. Why didn't you say that at the beginning?
I did. I said that. You know, so again, family, Tamisha says, I hope that your webinar is great. Thank you. We're going to double down on the webinar, Tamisha.
But you know, there's some people that are destined to be hamsters.
Yeah.
And that's all they want. They don't want to change. They don't want to expand their circle. So, I mean, I get what you're saying, but for me, the way I understand it is, you know, you expand your circle by experiencing different things.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? By traveling outside. I met someone some years ago that never left Richmond, Virginia, and that just blew my mind. Like, this person was like 50-something years old and never left Richmond.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I mean, didn't even want to go, like, when I say Richmond, of course, you know, Chesterfield, areas like that, but never experienced outside counties too. And I'm like, wow. But I mean, that's okay if that's the life that you chose, but to me personally, that's a circle that you just never get off.
It is, June. We're just traveling around and around and around.
But to me, also, when you're in a circle, then you don't experience life. You don't experience point of views, and it's very easy to take on other people's point of views because you don't know the difference.
It does. And Tamisha says herself, you have to expand yourself by doing different things. You're absolutely right, June. You know what? If I see the same old people, I I just get right in line.
Yeah.
You know, again, we're all traveling in the same what? Same direction.
Yeah. And it comes also back down to home ownership again. You know, if you don't try, if you don't listen to the experts, put yourself with a team that know, and you listen to maybe friends and family, then you're going to be in that circle, just not knowing about the grants and down payment assistance out there, knowing how it works, knowing it doesn't cost anything, don't know how to fix your credit, just listening to advice of people that don't really have the knowledge. A circle within a circle within a circle.
All y'all going in the same direction.
Yeah.
Nobody's causing a ruckus. Everything is in decency and in order. You know, and that's the thing, June. See, you're beginning. You are going to get your geek. You're going to get your geek certification.
Are you serious? What? Dante, you see that?
You're going to be geek certified. Because again, June, can you imagine if all the planets were traveling in different directions? Can you imagine the chaos? No, family, there is order in going around in a circle.
Not
but it's also...
See, I was getting excited for a bit.
I brought you back to Earth.
You're making my head hurt.
There's decency and order in the universe, family. There really truly is. And we rely on that, but sometimes we become over-reliant upon it. Sometimes, June, we just got to start a ruckus. Sometimes we got to travel at our own pace. It's higher plane, and it's going to cause a ruckus for folks who don't understand. That's my only point. I'm still going around in a circle. Mm-hmm. I'm still going to, the Earth is going to, I'm counting on the Earth every year to complete an orbit around the sun on New Year's Day.
Right.
Or so we claim. Okay, it's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. All right? But I'm relying upon that to happen. I'm relying upon the Earth spinning at X speed 24 hours a day to make a full rotation. And you know what? I don't have to do anything to make that happen, June.
Yes.
It happens naturally, right? So I don't even think about it. I'm counting on the Earth's muscle memory.
Yeah.
All right? And within the Earth's muscle memory, yes, fam, I'm going deeper down the geek hole. All right? And within the Earth's rotation, within the Earth's muscle memory, I got my own muscle memory. It says I get up at 5:45, 6 o'clock. I go to work for 8 hours. I come home for 8 hours. I have a little bit of time. I gave up the best part of my day. All right? And then what do? I do whatever I can do just in time to go to bed, to get enough rest to do what? To do it again.
You know, and Tamisha said, "Oh my God, I have to quote that. I have to expand. You have to expand yourself by doing different things." Exactly, Miss June. I quoted that one. Yes, definitely use it. And then she says she likes that. You have to. I had. I know we have to go, but I'm going to say I had wrote a poem for the first time, and it talked about being, waking up and doing the same thing, and I kind of equated individuals as being like a computer, switching on, switching off, uploading, downloading information.
Girl, you trying to be a geek.
I am. How am I doing?
You doing well.
Okay.
Go.
So, that's how
Download
I saw
that
life.
knowledge.
Yeah, that's how I saw life being. It's just like you wake up, you switch on, and you start processing information and doing the things that you need to do. And then at night, of course, you downloading. Sometimes you get overloaded with information and you shut down.
Yeah.
You shut down to information. You don't want to hear the news. You don't want to hear what people have to say because you have your own opinion. You can't take it in. So, and I felt that poem was really good. I have to read it to you. But my point is like, you have, and I've lost my point. Oh my God. I got overloaded.
That's so embarrassing.
I was trying to be a geek so hard.
Hand it up. Give it here. Give me your geek card.
Come on.
No, give it up. No, give it here. Give it here. You're no longer geek qualified. You were doing so well. We had a computer example analogy of life, and you forgot it.
But because I forgot.
Wait, even Gwen, now people looking out for you. Tamisha McClain, it happens. Gwen, thank you. Get her, Gwen. Here you got people all invested. Y'all ass just got kicked in outer space. Everybody complaining about Smitty, right? But at least I know what the hell I was going. I'm going in a circle, okay? Now that's what you call a ruckus, okay? There you go.
My point is.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
My point is, okay, that you have to expand your life. You cannot just take people's word for it and limit yourself to what you want to achieve by other people's expectations. See for yourself. That's my point.
Nah.
You saw me, guys. Someone help me. I got excited because you gave me the card and I just wanted.
I'm burning this geek.
I'm glad people can't see my face because I am just as ready to beat you.
Oh my God, man! As a beat.
As a beat.
You know,
you gotta delete this show. It cannot go out.
Tamisha, I'm gonna post this out. Please.
Do not boost it. I ain't embarrassed.
Oh my God, this one. Tamisha says it happens to me too. Don't feel bad.
Thank you.
Okay.
And Gwen says fix it.
Dude.
I can't. I'm done. I can't fix it.
Some things just have to remain broken. Okay? Making it real. Yes, ma'am, I will. You know, family, so you know what? It's all right. It's all right, though. I think June and I, we both made valid points. Tamisha made valid point. Gwen made a valid point. But you know what? We're here. Let's just travel. If we have to travel a circle, let's make the circle as small as possible. Boom! That's where I was driving on all this, June, is the bigger your circle, the longer it takes you to get there. The smaller your circle, the quicker you can get there. All right? If I have too many people telling me what to do, if my circle is too big where everybody in the whole world is telling me what to do I go left or go right? What do I do? Family, but when I create that smaller circle that I become even more comfortable in, I become more reliant upon, more contingent upon, but I'm aware and I purposefully, with malice of forethought, pick the people that are in my closest circle, then I can get more done faster.
See, and my point is, I don't want to be plugged into anything. I want to be me. I don't have any shame about anything. I can laugh at myself. You can laugh at me. I'm okay because I'm an original person.
Yes, you are.
I'm
Absolutely.
the OG. Okay, that didn't work.
Now give me your OG card. Give me. Give it here. Give it here. Slide that jank over, okay? She be sitting over the car list. She ain't a geek no more. Nah, Tamisha. She ain't triple OG. She triple O.
My point is...
No, stop.
No, honestly, just
okay.
I, you know, in my last, let's say, 15 years, I have started to live to the beat of my own drum. It's just like I make myself laugh.
It's really cool.
I tell jokes to myself. You make me smile.
Yes.
And I'm just thinking of something funny to myself because I like to please myself.
Yep.
You know, I do no harm.
Nope. No harm.
That's right.
There's no harm in being yourself.
Authentic.
There's no harm in being... Thank you, June. There truly is no harm in being authentic. You know what? If that's who you are, then be that. Because, again, we're going to travel around the sun anyway.
Yeah.
We really don't have to buckle up because we're automatically glued. Wherever the earth goes, we go on with earth with an F. Wherever the earth goes, we go with it. Mm-hmm. But you know what, June? Again, Tamisha says, I definitely love my Goofy. Okay,
Thank you.
So
did she call me Goofy?
I think she did.
was that a backhand compliment, Tamisha?
I think she's throwing you shade, as they say.
I thought she was my girl. No, I'm just joking. It's cool. I love my Goofy too.
Yeah, man. I love you being goofy, June.
And it took a while. It took a while to get there, seriously.
But think, now that you're there, think how much more you enjoy just being yourself.
I do. I enjoy life because of it.
You know? Yeah. And you know what? And people around you enjoy being around you more because you're being authentic to June Smith.
Yes.
OG, no. Geek, no. But June Smith, 100%.
Yeah.
100% happy. 100% real. 100% grind. Tamisha, that's what I want. Tamisha, I want to write a book, and I want the name of my book to be 100% grind.
I love that.
Oh, my God.
Yes, there you
Wouldn't
go.
that be a great title?
Mm-hmm.
100% grind. The way to go straight home. Boom! What do y'all think?
Good, but don't hit the table.
Don't hit the table? No. What do you think, Tamisha? What do you think? 100% grind.
I love it.
Go straight home.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I love that. I love that. I'm going to look into that more. Hey, family, be sure, if you haven't already, sign in for one of our Grits and Grants webinars. We got to go, June. Tamisha says that's extremely catchy. Thank you.
Yeah.
She says it's, June, I'm lit. I get a lit card. I got a geek card. I got an OG card. And I got a lit card. Hey, family. Yeah, we got to go. Hey, family. June, say goodbye to everybody while I get this post out about our webinar.
I want a lit card.
Don't give her one.
I don't have any other cards.
Don't y'all give her one free because you feel sorry for her, okay?
But anyway, guys, you go and blaze a trail in being 100% authentic, okay? Get off the circle. Don't plug in unless you really want to.
Yeah, your choice.
Yeah.
I love that, June. I love that. Plug in when you want to, where you want to. I really like that, June. That's really cool. Hey, Tamisha.
Hey, name of the book, Plug In or Not. Yeah. How about that card?
Give me your author card. No, she don't, Tamisha. She don't get a lit card. Alright, fam, look here. We gotta go. Today's show brought to you by 295list.com. List to sell your home in MLS for as little as $295. Hey, family, I am hurling through space, Smitty Smith. Smitty Smith.
And I am truly grounded. June Smith, United Real Estate Richmond.
Deuces, family.
Peace.
I'm Audi 5000.